I think I like having him have more dodge. Just literally just not being able to be hit. She has a 67% chance to dodge and 50% chance to parry. And her agility is 60. 95% chance to dodge. I mean, that seems pretty good, man. Doesn't it? That seems pretty good. Yeah, it really does. I think that's why she needs that talent. Where she can, where she doesn't have to worry about that. Alright. Alright, let's talk to the governor.
The Emperor protects.
Governor! Ignores the first critical hit. And 3% dodge if... It is a light glove. That's interesting. But... Yeah, anyway. Governor! The Tech Priest Quat's claims that you have not been doing enough to ensure the safety of the Adeptus Mechanicus Monastery. With a heavy sigh, the governor warily covers his face with his hands. Of course he does. That Tech Priest is very insistent. Ordered a squad to be dispatched to the Holy Cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They haven't been heard from yet. I'm afraid this is all I can do under the present circumstances. I don't have a single soldier to spare in the capital. That's all I wanted to discuss. Okay. Request permission to negotiate trades. Are you open? Okay, so... I don't understand why you would use a bolt pistol over a bolter. Right? Unless you're dual wielding with the, like, sword and shit, right? And I would use the plasma. I guess I could just go ahead and grab it, right? No point in not. Sure. We'll grab the needle ring too. And... Alright. What the hell is that? 45 armor. Look at that, dude. 1 deflection against human enemies. Jesus Christ. Why does it say must not have features Drukhari or Eldari? So if you have either of those, you can't use it? That's interesting. It just, like I said, it seems odd that you could just buy everything without overly much to do, right? It's just a really cool thing, right? That is a really cool thing to have. Plasma pistol. The only person who gets plasma shit is him. But as you can see, it would like lower his range significantly just for a plasma weapon that does less damage. And he doesn't have another like slot for that to work, right? And he's the only person who can use it, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, none of us can use it, so. Well, I guess we're just gonna do that. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Anything worthy of my attention?
Return to Void Ship. Why would I return to Void Ship? I guess we should return to the Void Ship, right? And then I can fly to the other places on the planet? That's how it works, right? Let me look at something real quick. And where is he? There he is. Shipping and transport. Let's go with Thunderfang. Here we go. Okay, I don't care about the heavy leather armor. Stalker gloves. The wearer's ranged attack hits an enemy. The wearer gains 5 bonus crit chance for the next range attack against the same enemy. Does not stack. Okay. Mars Pattern Axe, 9 to 10 damage, does bleeding. Grants 12 dodge reduction to the wearer's melee attacks. That sounds pretty good. Let's grab that. Blinding Grenade. How much reputation do we need? Got a lot. And we need to be level 3, but I still... Let's see. Using the charge ability costs 1 less AP. Well, we know who the fuck that would go to. We'd be able to get those, but not that. Noise suppression. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, they gain resolve in a 1-cell radius with a shot. So basically standing next to you. Is that what that means? Stalker gloves. We don't really need any of this stuff, to be quite honest. Blinding grenades are kind of cool, I guess. But I don't care about those for right now. I'm assuming we unlock more of that shit later, right? Oh, would you look at that? She leveled up. How about that? Where is the Seneschal at? There he is. Okay. So that's cool. It shows you all of your dudes throughout the entire thing. Sure. I guess we'll just... Medicaid, I guess? I don't fucking know. Willpower. She's an operative. Mind Siege. Lore Warp. No, we'll do Medicaid here. Joint Analysis seems pretty good. Oh, she can get Dominate. We'll spend all their movement points to move as close as possible to the Psyker. They can act as normal, but all movement points are spent moving toward the Psyker. Let's do Dominate. And then Fatebringer, Edge of Fate. Edge of Fate. Ooh, Combat Insights. Do Unnatural Luck. And then we'll just do Perception for the lulz. For the lulz. I don't really care what she gets, but we want to make sure she's leveled up in case we absolutely need it, so. And one of the biggest reasons is because of this. Yeah, anyway. So, Shield Master.
Someone was detected at your side.
We'll do shield pulse. Sounds good. Warp channeler.
Someone was detected at the front door.
The hell? Hang on a second. I'm going to be right back. Stand by. The great and powerful waifu was doing things, and I needed to make sure everything was on the up and up. And we're good. Yep, we're good. What does this need to be? Persuasion. Master Cannoneer. So you could do that. What is that? Expeditious Reload. Interesting. And you're doing that. Master of Maneuvers. Warp Channeler. Master of Etherics. Well. Okay, I think we're good. We've got them all done. So I guess we could just keep going, right? Okay. I was hoping there was more to get from trading, but I guess we'll be just fine. Oh, I see. I forgot about that. That's right. So, do we go to the monastery? Bunker. Sure, let's go to the bunker. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, is that the governor's thing? Ah, son of a bitch. I have no idea what you mean. Nine. I wonder what happens if you go back to the starport. He definitely has to go. Okay, we're going, boys. Electrodynamic Cenobium. Okie dokie, boys. We'll cover the landing area, your ladyship. Glory to Von Valencia's dynasty. Well, look at you. Being all awesome and shit.
My house would be proud of me.
Same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Judged by the fact that pieces molten at the edges, destroyed by fire from multi-laser during landing. Okay. Athletics.
Unexpected result.
Nice. More stuff. Yes. Like, were they not expecting me to rub my face on everything? Is that why I have so many goods? They weren't expecting the tango. Yes. Yes. Lay people unworthy of entering the hollow humbly prayers. Okay. All right, I guess we go. I say now, boy. I say now. Praise the Omnissiah. And pass the ammo, god dang it.
My life for the Emperor.
Let's go. Ba-da-bum-bum. Are you for real? Okay, it is. All right. There it is. Okay. We need to stop that game. Is it open the gate time? I love how it's like arm. Oh, he's just a freaking, he's a Mechanicus bro.
We shall reclaim.
I do love me some
what is rightfully
Mechanicus
ours.
bros. So, do I need to like steal all of his gear before I tell him to go or something? Before I let him go, I mean. Okay, that's odd. So we're gonna go like that. You here. There we go.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Perfect. 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 Heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. They never had time to reach for their weapons. Good.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our luceric coronas. May its vitality nourish our movements. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
Sure there, buddy.
The monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykar. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Unfathomable power. Being nice and slow here. Let's approach the holy organ and see what happens. Keys that appears to connect two lines. Do gotta love the aesthetic choice. Okay, right wall hug. Right wall hug.
Walk this path to the end.
Maladies of machine spirits, the way of diagnosis of divination.
Fortune smiles on
Ooh.
us. An ill omen.
Mummified electro priest. Developed in wires. Is that it?
We
Is that all the cool
bound by
shit?
the blood of martyrs.
Who spotted a door? It was her?
What torments you?
That's her name, right? Yeah. What's her awareness? Where the fuck is it? There it is. 30? Tech priest body rests on a metal plate surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. Patina of sacred unguents, covers his withered flesh. His augments have been polished with great care. Intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Pascal respectively bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his mechadendrite. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General Pekrovar's maxim. Death does not end the service of a spirit driven. Okay, examine the body. Test succeeded. The body seems motionless, but you notice the slight tremor in the fingertips. The ancient servant of the All-Messiah must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist for hundreds or thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. This sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wisest and most pious of the servants of the machine god. Such purity of color, I have never seen anything like it. Deep within the tranquility shrouded in a cool white cloud. Such unity of thought and spirit, the dead are incapable of exuding such hues. Next to the table the body is resting on, you see a small amulet crafted from the burned cogitator circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. They were clearly left here recently. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? The light of the crypts becomes a little brighter and sharper, and the smell of ozone fills the air. The mummified Electro Priest. The vox on the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a solemn binaric area. that turns into a crackling, somnolent voice? What the fuck does that word mean? Yep, boys, here we are. You know what we're doing. We're looking up words. That's right. That's right. I said it. I ain't afraid to admit it. I don't know what every word is. Something. I'm assuming it means something along solemn, right? Describes the state of feeling sleepy or drowsy. Somnolent? Somnolent. That's how you say it? Somnolent. Okay. In this dark hour, I am ready to bring you good tidings, tech brethren. Now respond with words of the second galvanic hymn. Tech, you succeeded. The second galvanic hymn is a revered and miraculous prayer of the Abductus Mechanicus. Naturally, I know it well. Let us praise the twin charges, the body electric and the omnissiah, who light the spark of reason within us. And let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds toward his light. Let it be so indeed. Destroy the body? Ugh. Who or what are you? The Vox voice rolls louder. Praetor Electroid Dar Impulse 2, by the will of the Omnissiah, the prior of this monastery and the guardian of the miraculous fusion reactor, now and never, world without end. What a fucking title, dude. Here in this cell of mine, I have conquered death, and my mind has soared toward the Omnissiah in a blessed data dream. My body is decaying, but my spirit will remain by my master's side, for I am the sacred sentinel of code, the guardian of the sacred relic, and the eye that watches over the rite of operation. Tell me what your data dream is like. I am one with the motive force. It opens my mind to the sacred impulses of knowledge. My reason has become as fast as the flying electron in the ray of light. One of those things is faster than the other, I would like to add. And time is no more for me, for I am eternal. In my biotic reverie, I comprehend the wisdom of the machine god and share it with the humble priests who come by my cell, thirst for my knowledge. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help me? In my data dream, I saw their unholy request and rejected them angrily. For it is said in the fourth article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs on the relic. But should I give you, who does not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand upon these blasphemers? I mean, coercion will probably work, but we're going to go with persuasion here. I may not be a member of your priesthood, brother, but you and I are of the same faith. This statement is true. The first article of security says, fear above all evils the defilement of knowledge, and its command outweighs the prohibition contained in the sixth article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you blessing of special access and protection from the rage by the motive force. Dry crackling sound comes from inside the crypt walls as awakened cogitators process the ancient tech priest command. Praetor, blessings, promise, protective. Wow, that is pretty cool. Okay, so I guess we're done here.
The way beckons.
That was wicked as shit. Let's go.
Know your duty.
Let's go ahead and save it. So it just makes us 50% armor versus shock damage. Some kind of back with an electric weapon. By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Well, that sucks. Fuck. Oh, of course, they all get to go first. Anyway, but PoE 2 is coming out on December 6th, and I think we're going to play it. It looks amazing. I played PoE 1 when it first came out in early access in like 2012, 2013. It was an absolutely crazy game, but I stopped playing it. I played it on hardcore, and then I stopped playing it after I died several times, and I made other characters. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to get at is that the new game looks baller, and it absolutely gets rid of a lot of the problems I had with the last one. I.e., it became so complicated, it felt like I really didn't want to try to even get into it at the time. You know what I mean? The dodge, parry, dodge. It's so funny. Oh. Alrighty. She does have a shotgun. We could go for this, however. I think we're gonna go for the damage.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, get wrecked, bitches. Okay. Now, do we give somebody else 2 AP? I think we do. I think we give it to you.
Not a servitor.
Do we? Do we do it? Do we? I think I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can move. Okay, I am gonna move.
My enemies shall be crushed.
Let him hit me.
Beneath my feet.
Yep, that's fine. Oh, it healed his ass. That's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this.
Be deterred.
Give us some more resolve on that. I could ignite. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Woo! That's some damage, baby. Hot damn. I still have 1 point left. Voice of command to Pascal. Okay, now she can pass her turn. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We have grenades. And the dodge.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
The dodge is kind of epic. Now here's the question. You know what? Again, I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Okay. Alright, now hear me out. Dude. I forgot that I can't do that in someone's freaking... God damn it. That makes me so angry. I forgot that I can't use ranged weapons in melee for some dumbass reason, like the flamethrower. Yeah, that makes me really angry.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Sorry, Seneschal. I love you, buddy. I'm gonna pop this. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna give me more. Oh, but it's not gonna give me enough to run away. No. Urgh.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
God, what a fucking worthless. What a worthless turn. Get wrecked, sonny boy! We go with the blade dance? Let's go with the blade dance. Woo!
Let your soul be death is a
Ah, you son of a bitch! Yes. Yes. Feel the power! Oh, we can't actually hit him with that. Okay, let's see. I guess what we do is we pop the good old rain blood. We move to here.
comes in silence.
And we go skadoosh. Ambush my ass, Sonny Jim. Uno más.
Caught by the
Oh!
I would that I could. Let the blood of the wicked.
Oh my goodness.
As thou hast willed.
She's a murder machine, dude. Look at this. She just murdered all of them. Did we really need anybody else for this? Appears if that is not the case. Now, to be fair, the only reason we survived that encounter is because of this buff right here. Basically making us damn near immune to their attacks. That was pretty baller. All right, let's go ahead and pop the quick save. Goods, nice, nice. The cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the light of gift hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing the canticle to the device keyboard lights up, clearly expecting you to enter the rest of the verse. Yeah. Let's ask Pascal, because I can't remember. Lets out a noisy groan as if clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at the shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." He snorts, and Albert snorts and struggles to suppress his involuntary smile. "Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magos has been caught out not knowing a prayer. Now he is floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day." Beckon the Timeless. Let's do the Omnissiah. The verse 2 calls out to you. Pilgrim, let us fill our souls with gratitude toward... Okay. I have no idea. The splendid resistors that conceal within the rite of transfiguration. May the unity of sacred charges power the... blessed faith that bring the light. Only one who has learned the path of sin is worthy to walk the path of the enlightened and absorb the old wisdom and sing with me again. The screen goes dark in disappointment. Okay. So we have to go and find the damn thing. Is that correct? Okay. Can we ask Dude Bro? What is this? Okay. That's a no. We got lucky going that direction first. We really did. I have a feeling we're going to get ambushed again here in a second. Face contorted in terror, eyes bloodshot from ruptured vessels.
With each step,
At least it doesn't lock us
my
out, right?
destiny among the stars.
Okay. Dogmatic? I'm on dogmatic.
I'm not satisfied with
Absolutely.
that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Also, greetings and salutations, Al. How you doing, buddy?
Servant of the corpse emperor.
And another one meets the limit of his utility.
Isn't that the Inquisitor guy? I think so. Henrix, the tall, dark-haired man, sizes you up with a quirk glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with a gold thread marked by several reddish-brown stains. A sword, a force sword, and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters upon his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Okay, you lived through torture sometime in your distant past. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ear, sweat beating on your skin. Kneel and repent your heresy. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Seneschal, isn't this chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal, Lord Captain, do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrich van Kallox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I'm to provide you safe passage to Footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I'm
Indubitably.
requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
I don't really have much choice in the matter.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
I dare say not.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
Unhurried conversations, you say?
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
Yeah, the tech priest's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating systems is heard from under his robes. As Henrix von Kalix speaks, you suddenly notice the way he is looking at you, with his eyes slightly narrowed, as if he is peering into your soul, a soul that is touched by the gift of sorcery. The change in your expression does not escape the interrogator's notice, and you see the corner of his mouth twitch. He must have instantly recognized you as a fellow psyker. You are a psyker! I love it. It's just... it's just so blunt. You're a psyker. And precisely what are you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Blitz Sensei, greetings and salutations, my friend. How you doing, buddy? What did you do to him? Pointing eerily at the corpse.
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not. I can help you with Aurora. Let us join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
No doubt. Who do I give up, huh? I guess we'll give up Cassia. I don't want... I seriously don't want 3 psychers in my group. Wait, what? Come on, game. You gotta be fucking shitting me, dude. It knocked the Seneschal... Fucking game, dude. Give me a minute. So, apparently I didn't notice that it had auto-chosen the Seneschal to get out of the group, and so I chose to leave behind the Navigator as well, and so I was actually down 1 person.
I'm not satisfied with that.
And... Go.
Seneschal.
There we go.
You are familiar. I convinced him to cooperate.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Bam. All right. Do I give up my warrior? Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want to give up Argentia either. Okay. We'll give up the Navigator. That's fine. I want to keep her too, but... So he's a warrior psyker? Sanctioned biomancer. Oh. So he is a warrior psyker. That's why. Son of a... He's got charge and everything. I should have just trusted in the game, shouldn't I? I should have just trusted in the game. It's like... Okay. Tango's a silly boy, what can I say? What can I say? Alright, let's try this uno mas.
Perhaps I haven't made myself.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
I accidentally said the wrong thing. Whoops. Alright, we'll just accept that. And then, bam. Alright. Freaking 9 ranks available. Jesus Christ, dude. Psychic powers. All the Psychic's attacks, including attacking Psychic, now poisons enemies. This poison deals 3 toxic damage at the start of enemy's turn. Okay. Enemy adjacent to an ally dies. That ally gains stacking corpus conversion. Multiple allies are adjacent. One is selected at random. The Psyker's next psychic power that targets only the target with corpus will work with a Psyker psi rating of 2 or plus or higher. Will not degrade the veil. Okay. Heals themselves or another character. Gain 1 stack of if the damage that was dealt to the target is adjacent to the Psyker, they get 2 stacks instead. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's an interesting one. Enemies next to the Psyker suffer 10% more damage, which would be great for a melee-based Psyker, wouldn't it? Do I give him Psyker? Like, I don't really... understand how this is supposed to work. He's got 9 ranks available. Right? Common talent. So, Invigorate. Covers 5 wounds. Enfeeble. Psyker Terminus. Psyker Majoris. Psyker Majoris. So, these don't actually... He's a Biomancer and he's got Santic powers? Oh, I see. But he doesn't have Psyker Minoris? Wait, what the fuck? I'm very confused by this. Why doesn't he have Psyker Minoris? I guess it's not required for basic bitch spells, like Invigorate. Yeah, that's Terminus, Majoris, Majoris. This requires Biomancy. Huh. Super weird. Guess we'll go with Thick Skin. Weapon skill. It does suck because the Seneschal has the like really good melee weapons too. Breakthrough. Let's do breakthrough. He's already got endure. Endure. I mean, he's going to get more anyway, so I could just give him invigorate instead. And then we'll grab Medicae. Weapon skill. Weapon skill or strength? Do weapon skill. And then... That thing is kind of cool. That he can poison all enemies. Critical heals. Seems pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Let's grab Combat Master as well. More Medicae. Which one was the one I want? It's not Enrage. Desolation. Crowd kill. Area attack, still 3 damage. Field medic. Does he not have the Medicae skill? I really hate this part because it does, because I literally cannot fucking look at his stats. Right? It's kind of fucking retarded, I'm not gonna lie. He does not. Okay. I don't know what the like whole Medicae thing is. It seems like really fucking retarded to me. And the reason I say that is because if he's a warrior, don't they fucking get that? I don't like, it's not on any of their like, let me show you. Like, she can use the Medicae skill. But where does it say that she can use it, right? Death Warden, that's why. But she was able to use Medicae before, right? She can use it. Right? Is it just because she's a fucking soldier? Medicae advancement, field medic, base skill medica, Death Warden. So she can use it because of Death Warden. I don't know why she can use it. He can't use it. What even is that? Choose a talent, characteristic, skill. Doesn't this allow him to use Medica stuff? I don't understand. It won't let me complete it either. That's the other thing. I have to level him up fully for this to work. So what we're gonna do? This shit is fucking retarded.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
Is I'm gonna give him Medica skill. Where is it? Thick skin. Okay. Then we're gonna grab. Yeah, it does suck because I did like put all that stuff up. Ugh. Grab weapon skill. Let's grab invigorate. Medica. See, I can't complete it and be like, okay, now I can use medkits, right? That crit chance shit is looking real nice. Yeah, is he using a force weapon? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Oh, let's grab Combat Master. We'll keep raising his Medica. Got thick skin. We don't need. See, that's the thing is, I don't think we need field medic, right? But we've given him the Medica skill, so I don't know how that's supposed to work. Ramming speed, increase charge distance by 3. That seems pretty good. And then we'll grab. There we go. After attacking or using other abilities. And then we're going to grab rigorous training. Charge and slash do not end the turn. Increase strength. Breakthrough. Let me see. We could grab weapon skill. Do strength again. Athletics. All right. Blade Flurry seems pretty good. Isn't there Shearing Strikes? Use a slash with 2 melee, equip the war. Yeah, you deal damage with both. Let's give that a go. And then athletics. Bam. Okay. So yeah, he had like, oh man, that makes me so mad. He does have a fucking force sword. God damn it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him that, and then let's go to cargo. Where is it? Could give him that sword. Could go with the knife.